Alright, back with more Victoria 2. Good job, me. It's the second one, but it's Victoria 3. We were going to be building our ports, and then we were gonna chill on construction for a while to recover a little bit, because we do have a lot of debt, and I'd rather not spiral too badly. Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary, just this nonsense. And I have a mandate that I should be get on, because mandates are good. Maybe I'll go with the vassalization so I can get some more money from my subjects. It would be good, since money is what I'm lacking mostly. Unless I want to go for something like construction efficiency. Probably not. I did want advanced research, which would be nice. I'm not fully sure that's what I want right now, though. Militarized industry I will probably upgrade at some point, but not for now. I'll go with vassalization to get a little bit more money, and by a little, that was actually quite a lot. Nice. We'll take those. But yeah, I guess we'll just kick on. See if we find any good wars to butter ourselves into to continue being annoying. Annoying Damson plums. I actually looked it up. They are supposedly native to England, at least, or the UK. So therefore, we are the annoying Damson plums, distant cousins of the annoying orange, I guess. The Ottomans getting beaten up here works, I think. What was it? What are they going to lose? They are going to lose Dobruja, which is mostly fine. We can deal with that later. Positives, what do they want? Egypt's having fun on their end. Rise of radicalism, spurred by revolutionary sentiments spreading across Europe. The radical movement is becoming widespread in Great Britain. Whether we support or oppose them, this heralds a time of great change and reaction. Support the conservative establishment? Probably not. The radical movement. Here's Charles Gordon Lennox. Is he the leader? He is. He becomes radical. What do we want that? Yeah, sort of. That's not too bad. He becomes more popular. Springtime of the peoples gets springtime of the peoples. That's a great sentence. Okay, I have no idea what that does, but I guess... What is he now? He is currently traditionalist, which is garbage. Well... Yeah, let's support that. See if that was a mistake. We will learn about that later, I guess. Nepal and British Union. That's not too bad. Our legitimacy went down though. Not great. Still need ammunition and iron. But yeah, that will have to wait. Because we really do need the ports, and then we need to chill on construction for a while. A revolutionary for our time. Voice for the liberalism currently on the rise has resonated with the petite bourgeois. Must be heard. A radical character will assume leadership. Ooh. Or they become less happy. Yeah, I need to not have that. But do I want them to have a radical though, rather than a reformer? Nah. Francis North. Yeah. Might not want to be too radical. No longer have lowered tech spread. The literacy is recovering a tiny bit. And we are making the Irish read, which is good. They need to read. How else will they learn of our greatness? Crooked connections, frustrated with the lengthy legal process surrounding public health insurance. Robin Owen of the trade unions has approached us with an offer to expedite the process. A lower enactment time or longer. Industrialists can get a little bit less happy, that's fine for now. They will become happier, I think. I hope. Okay. Anything fun? No. And the Ottomans are going to give up soon. Capital is sieged and everything. Don't need the success chance to go down. Yeah, I need them to be less militant right now and instead be more influential, have more support. Support going down is not helping me at this point. Oh. Can we... we could remove some road maintenance and instead bolster them, see if that can help their support a little bit so we can get more success chance for their public health insurance, because I would like that one. The wine produced in West Country has been lauded by sommeliers as outstanding. Prestige or building output. Do we have, actually? Because this usually fires before they've finished building. Oh, we do have vineyards that are downsizing. Yeah, maybe not have throughput then. Let's see. Maybe we should try and export some of that so they don't have to downsize. But let's take that as... let's take the prestige. Okay, Spain is now not as happy anymore. Because reasons. We do have a Spanish treaty, yes. Trade privileges, investment rights. What? Why did I get a... what at war? Ah, we are at war. Okay. Or will be. Robert Peel, the leader of the industrialists, has brought up in today's debate the concerns of healthcare potentially becoming more accessible but less available for those that already have it. Concerns are unwarranted. Industrialists, please. I got the little one. Okay, we lost the one. Why did they become more militant? Or more active? Get more activism. Aha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. We should probably try to get some workers' rights then. Would they... They wouldn't help with that, because they want nothing. Okay. That's awesome. And probably this one. We get some wage subsidies. Are they really not going to support this? They complain that we don't have labor's rights, but they were not going to support any labor rights laws. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what they do. Should we... Do we need to... we can withdraw from this one. Yes. I don't want to spend all that diplomacy on the Ottomans. And sure, the investment rights is decent, but I don't want the defense impact. How are we doing with power block? The cohesion is going up because Johnson is still in high liberty desire. We're working on Corsica and Belgium. We'll get Corsica. Will we get Belgium? Yes. Mostly probably from the infamy going down. Greece looks good. The Maldives. We need to work a little bit more on. Let's renegotiate that treaty now that we have a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. 25 years, I want to be able to invest in you. What if I give you trade privileges? Do you have any goods that you would like to sell to me? Coffee? That's interesting. So they want to sell coffee that they don't have to me for very little. Let's skip the power block embassy for now. We can negotiate that one back in later when they are happier with us. And there we go. Anything else is about to expire. Guaranteeing independence for Belgium in 11 months. The rest's fine. We should have enough to start working on Siam, which I do want. I don't have an interest in Persia yet, do I? No. Which means I was going to work on Bahrain, but I can't, can I? They are wary, maybe. Not antagonistic anymore. Okay, that will work. There we go. Bahrain on my parade. Very clever. Send proposal, because getting them into our power block will give us a permanent... Oh, well, as a subject, I guess, will give us a permanent interest in Persia, which we do want. No training rate... Yeah. I don't have to be... I don't have to care about that. because these are not my wars. And honestly, if they can't win this, Western Australia can't win this, then they probably deserve to be beaten. How are we doing on the ports? We're doing well on the ports. Should check the buildings themselves to see if they are actually hiring all of the people that we need for them. Hiring... yeah, seems fine. British Ghana is downsizing. Why? While being subsidized. They're subsidized and they're still losing people. That is not good. Am I subsidizing all of them? Could have just checked that, I guess. I may as well. Subsidize all of them. We are subsidizing all of our railways as well, which is good. Position the members put forth demands. More pragmatically inclined members of the industrialists currently opposed to the passing of public health insurance have offered to change their stance. Were they to be offered certain political concessions? Such concessions would not be popular with the trade unions, however. The trade unions, who are very unhappy as is. More enactment chance or lower chance. Do we push through? Yeah, break the bill from deadlock, just move forward. Translate in Bombay against Oman. Okay. That would be... yeah. Yeah. They want me to join in. No. Oman would. Good luck with that. Trade unions are no longer influential. And therefore, goodbye revolution, I guess. Where is it? The labor movement is just gone now? Well, that's unfortunate. Where did they go? Okay. Let's just pretend that's normal. I can invite a country to my power block. Corsica. Join me. Join me, Corsica. Get in my belly. And on pause so he actually can respond. That helps. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh no, I can't join. Well done, Western Australia. You've done your job. You have done your job. Let's see, cohesion. It's going to go down a little bit. We need to get the Johnson Liberty Desire down. They would be a protectorate, right? Yes, it is currently stable. That's fine for now. Yeah, I need to build stuff in their territory. But I also want to not build for a little bit. The investment pool has really gone down. That's, what, 12 million from when we started laissez-faire. The change is not that great. How many? I'm 92 nationally owned building levels. Really? I'm not being silly, right? Laissez-faire forbids nationalization of forces privatization. Why are they not buying up all the profitable buildings that we have? Because we should have some, surely. doesn't tell me, because that would have been useful. I do still need the paper. The GDP is kind of stagnating a little bit, which isn't great. Oh well. Maybe we build up these gold mines so they are there. Okay. That makes sense that everyone got pissed with me because of the East India Company. Right, nice. Very nice. So George Cockburn has died. That means we probably need to... Yep. Do want an explorer. I think he's ruthless. Does that do anything? No. Compliant. Doesn't do anything. No. Wrathful Convoy Leader, I guess. Gordon Jackson. Or the Weeboo G's. Yeah. And that did remind me I need to build up the Plymouth station again. Probably get the East Indies and China station up to 60. Did that say we had low market access? Yes, why does Wales not have enough infrastructure? Are they building in? Are the private sector building? No. Okay. That's great. I guess we'll have to do it. Come on. Game, you can do it. And Wales in Lancashire. These people should be building their own, I feel. Highlands can have one, because that's close. I guess we're building these first, and then we can finally... North Cameroon, not really useful right now. Build these first, and then we will stop building for a little bit. Great, that's good. That's good. Does that mean... Not yet, no. But they are happy with me, yeah? Almost. Almost. We're getting there. Is anyone not? It's probably easier to go through like this. Just see if there's any red lines, because red lines are bad. Golden Northern Colombia is fine. They can do it. That's what they will. And yeah, we don't have anyone that's bad. We should also be at a point where we can... We need more cohesion. Well, this is 60 cohesion if we bring in orange. Do they have the gold already? They don't. Does Transvaal have their gold? They don't. What they do have is iron and coal, though. So we probably want to... We probably want to grab them in, or bring them in because of that. Anyways. We still need the ammunition and we need more iron and groceries. Yuck. Okay, Good War of the Revolution. Proponents of liberal reforms are looking to spread their ideas to our neighboring countries. What we are, they will be. Contagion must be contained. Hudson's Bay revolutions, probably not great. I guess we'll lose some technology spread again by annoying the rural folk once more. I'm sure they will be fine eventually. Nice. Voting on public health. Legislation imposed on the East India Company refused. They refused to demand they enact slavery ban. How ought we react to such insubordination? We apparently don't, I guess. Can I just tell them again? No slavery laws available to impose. Yeah, that's not good. I'll tell them to have schools. We can. So let's go with that. See if they will push that through. Do you have laws I don't want you to have? Slavery banned. Slavery banned. Banned. Good. You are New South Wales. Cape Colony, how are you? Do you have slavery ban? Good. And I'm assuming that the Canadians already have that as well. I'm not going to check because I actually got bored, which is great. It'll take too long. We need to get some need to get some relations up with the Canadians. Where do we have their... Huh? Is it not? Bytown, okay. How are they doing on GDP and stuff? Go away, tooltips. Because I'm assuming it just as if you were to play them as them yourself. The highest GDP one is the one that eats the other ones. So currently that would be Hudson's Bay Company. Unless New Brunswick or Nova Scotia is surprisingly high GDP. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so Hudson's Bay Company would be the one eating everyone else at the moment. Oh, we shall see. We shall see. Oh yeah, could I potentially... Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? Where does that come from? 8,000 leverage resistance. Whew. Because they are an unrecognized major power. Oof, yeah, that's never gonna happen. Maybe Japan, though? Could we possibly? Nope. Because I still have traditionalism, isolationism, closed borders, yeah. We might wanna butt in there as well. Maybe not take a... maybe take a treaty port. We have barracks here. Why? Where is this guy? Oh, it's a conscript. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense then. I don't know if we want to butt in on wars yet. Or, well... yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Would you like another treaty? A different one? They will reject it outright. What if you have a defensive pact? They don't want that because They're antagonistic. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try if... do we try and make... Nah, we're not going to be able to make them happy enough. We might as well... Do I have treaty with Shandong? I'm just all over the place right now. We probably want to break China up into smaller pieces. Or make them smaller pieces and feed it to Shandong. Maybe. I will guarantee your independence for investment rights. Really? They have isolationism? That's not good. Trade privileges. We'll give you military assistance. Let's start with that, and then we can renegotiate it later. Yeah, I don't know. What should I call this one then? A start for Shandong. New Chartist Party. What's a Chartist Party? And why? Why is the rural folk? And the landed gentry will join the Whig Party. I don't know if that's a good thing. Probably isn't. At least they left the Tory Party so that they are smaller. Ah, right. Because the election is coming up. We should probably do that then. Oh joy. Do we have to boot them out? I guess. Just so we can have them join that party, because they... Yeah, I can't have them in at the same time. That is quite unfortunate. Oh well. Okay. And that annoyed everyone. Makes sense. Bah humbug. Lose influence. Yay! It's not like I need it for anything or something. The Ottomans are embargoing Austria. Okay. More gold in northern Colombia. How much gold do you have? 4. This is... We are unacceptable. Supporters of the Peelite Party have gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party, harassing and sometimes physically attacking opposing party partisans. Nah, we can't have that. We can't have that. That's a shame. There's... The Whig Party is gonna win. That's huge. What on earth? 72% is because we have... What kind of voting system do we have? We have wealth voting, of course. Then they're gonna vote. The wealthy are gonna vote for themselves. We probably want to move away from that. But that would piss people off. The industrialists, really? So the industrialists would not like universal suffrage at all, but the Weebergers do not care. Curious. Might just sit on or move forward to census suffrage. Which one's that? That is yeah, we're gonna have to probably gonna have to make a pit stop, if you will. Let's invite the Maldives. We can have them in. Why not? That's the entire point. Grow the... What? Oh, they changed antagonistic just before, is that it? Cheers, game. That's lovely. Seeking to turn the tide of nationalism to the favour of the Whig Party, Francis North held a patriotic speech in one of London's parks. Truly hero for the people, more momentum for the Whig Party. They don't really need it. Prestige and radical movement, pop attraction, or momentum for the rural folk who are dropping fast. Sort of. Let's just grab the extra prestige because we do still have a few modifiers. Maldives, please. Really? So they just took 20 in for me because I invited them to the power block. That's genius. And I only did it because the game told me that I should, or that I could. Because they didn't say that I should. Would that give me, that gives me more authority and allow an acting decrease. Colonial officers would give me lower cost of colonial affairs. Lower infamy generation against unrecognized powers. That's not too bad, but we're not really using our... We're just sitting there. It would be nice if we could have a lowered infamy or a better infamy decay or something. We could go for the advanced research at this point. For more tech spread. Cheap bureaucracy cost for education. Yeah. Construction to build stuff. More better. Market unification is also one that I'm kind of thinking of. But yeah, I am thinking companies as well. We don't even have the first one yet. Or do we? Well, I guess we have two. I guess we have two. Your company throughput bonus, free charters. Might swap to that one though. I think I'm gonna go with advanced research. Me and my 0 universities. I need the paper before that though, because we are already paying out of our backsides for that. For paper. Why do you have low construction efficiency? Because it's the Highlands. Is that it? Politician has died. I know. He was old. Who was it? Was it the church? Maybe? Fruitful endorsements. In a gesture of solidarity with the Chartist Party, John Frost has encouraged his supporters to vote for it in the ongoing election. He has our thanks. Certainly more momentum for the Chartists. Or... yeah, sure. They don't have much... they don't have much momentum anyways. Yeah, 3% projected votes. Stirring radicalism. The radical liberal currents in parts of Great Britain are causing local revolutionary activity. It could happen anywhere. Pubs in Ulster become more radical. How many people live there? That's a lot of people. Sides of the Art of a Nation. Yeah, there's... wait, really? There are as many people living in Ulster as there are in the home counties? That's interesting. That is interesting. Could happen anywhere. Rifling unlocked. That's good. We probably want to swap over to that. Arms, arms, arms. Arms industries make rifles. That's more gunses. Less iron, more steel, less hardwood, more tools. Using less iron is always good because we are using a lot of it, and that should help with the goods for military buildings. Let's see if we can see just how much of a difference that makes. 70.7, not that much. Cerilonen attitude worsened, of course. Nice, increased chance. Arthur Wellesley died. I don't know where he was. Where was he? Here. Armed Forces. Now I have a Republican. Could be worse. Godswill Lawrence Hill Trevor of the Anglican Church has been seen preaching in favour of the Tory party, convinced that their victory has been foreseen in God's plans. Interesting. And who are we to stand against God's will? Anglican Church gets political strength. No thank you. Such a shame the nation is not ruled by God then, minus popularity for him. He's already disliked, so that would not work. God surely wants the Whig party to win. They'll win anyways, so let's just dump on the church. Okay, this is good. We should be able to... How much? 5k less. Yeah, we should still be on the plus there, and that will be helpful for our pups. Get our standard of living up a little bit, because 11.8 is kinda low. I want it to be higher. Unsurprisingly, maybe. Modernizing the arsenal. The change in large-scale production from smoothbore muskets to rifles in the arms industries in Lancashire has ushered in a new era for small arms production in Great Britain. Or... yeah, let's get the research. What are we researching? Guinea, right. And how far are we? 5 weeks? I do wanna do this South Atlantic slave trade, because the lowered influence and prestige is... oh, come on, mosquitoes. It hurts a little bit. Let's do that. Slavery is an important practice. Relations deteriorates by 50. I'll lose authority. Okay, gain more influence and prestige. And pups in Brazil are more likely to support legacy slavery. They get an event. What do they have? Do they have it just... yeah, they have slave trade. Let's see if we can't push them towards getting rid of it. It is, after all, quite crap. Please. Torrential rains. Oh, great. So the radical that we put in charge, well, very recently, is now gone, and we have a royalist instead. It's not the worst at the moment, but we probably want to move away from that. We could... clear light mode, please, and thanks. Yeah, Transvaal probably would be the first one to be invited in. And by invited, I mean just subjugated. Let's do that. It's a 5-year truce. We lose cohesion. It's fine. Are they now? They are, and it's going up, which is... oh, yeah, that's... that's it. Are they really isolated, though? Are they isolated? Because they are... Portugal is in our market, right? No, they have their own. Ooh. Let's see if we can get some... transit rights. Well, they'll just take that outright. I hope that will work. Yeah. Transit for Transvaal. Send proposal. Brazil embargoes us. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Did that help? That's not the easiest way to see that. They are still isolated. That's not good. I might just have to go and eat either Gaza or Zulu then. Just so we can get the... Just so we can get access to Transvaal. Probably Zulu then, because that would also give me... Oh, they are attached to the Cape Colony, which I assume is in my... Yes. Maybe Gaza then? That gives us more... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I really don't want to take infamy now, though. Oh, Rome, yeah. United Kingdom again. Aye. Aye. And making mistakes as usual. Because why wouldn't I? Just make protectorate. Anyone would join? No. Okay, let's go. Yeah. How many troops do they have? 21. That's not really an issue. The goal for now is to well, keep finding the found wars to butt in on and break up the other great powers, and eventually, yeah, subjugate as many as we can. There aren't many wars happening right now. It's my subject attacking Oman, and yeah, Persian stuff I can't really get involved in at the moment, so yeah, we're kind of just sitting around making friends, building things, even though I shouldn't be. Whig Party won the elections by a landslide, to the surprise of absolutely no one. Let's see then. Should we put them back in? We could. 44. I'd rather not go. 44. Have I played as the United States? I have, and I failed because, yeah, I'm not very good at playing as a great power. So I went into a debt spiral and went bankrupt. That's what I'm trying to not do right now, which is why I shouldn't be building things anymore, but I keep building. But yeah, I should play as the US again. Because it's fun. It is fun. It'd be pretty hard seeing as the USA was nowhere near as strong as it is now. It's not. No, it's not as powerful in the game as it is right now, but you can absolutely get there because they do have the potential to be incredibly powerful because they have a lot of resources and a lot of room for people. So yeah, you can absolutely snowball like crazy with the US. Let's bring them back in. We're just gonna have to sit on slightly longer enactment times. Oh hey, unions, people are happy because we put the Weeboogies back in, I assume. Yeah. Why does the Arm of the Mediterranean have low organization? Supply shortage. We don't have mission. Keening unlocked. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Well, it's one of the things we wanted. Increase that one. And we see if we can't colonize elsewhere. We can. Yes. Colonize everywhere we can. Why not just push the buttons? See. There we go. Now we've paid a lot of money. That's great. British Tongue is an isolated country. They shouldn't be. If we wait for 2 seconds and they have someone there, and they have someone working there, there we go. They're no longer isolated. Okay, that's an improvement, I guess. Yeah. And oh, they're close enough. Lost. Really? 11% stall. Oh, pain. Pain. Make decisions. Map the American Western frontier. Should do them, but maybe not quite right now because that does cost money. And I am poor. I say that, having 33 million in debt. Right, subventions for opium. Use this transfer once control their own market. What is their liberty desire currently? Yeah, I can't have it go up. Yeah, you can have your own market. I am assuming I can take that back later. They kind of need it now because I made a mistake. I should have thought that one through. But would it be me if I thought things through? Or with Gaza, a general died, of course, just as that happens. I wish this would say what army he was in, because that makes things much easier. Was it the Indian army? It was not. I think it was the conscripts. Yeah, probably the conscripts. 2 arms. I also have 2 arms. Invade Lorenzo Marquez with the East Indies. Confirm. And not that one. Wrong button. Advance front. So we can actually attack. Get going. Go, 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 go. We want to be done with this. Wait, really? Sierra Leone is sending a fleet to help us invade Gaza. That's nice. That's very kind of them. And the labor movement is still gone, is it? Yeah. Weird. The US has formed a power bloc. You. I will get you eventually. If we were to support one Italian country for Italian unification, would that be Sardinia Piedmont? Probably. Papal state support unification. Yeah. Let's see if we cannot get our grubby little mitts on Sardinia. Sardines for everyone. I'd like to get a power block embassy in there. They don't want it because our non-existent cohesion. Fair enough. What if I give you military assistance and trade privileges? We're still so much short. That's not gonna happen. So let's just make them like us better, and then we can move on from there. Slaver spot in Brazilian waters. The notorious Brazilian slaver serpente that's probably not how it's supposed to be pronounced. Has been spotted by the warship Rattler just as it was entering Brazilian territorial waters. The captain wants to continue the pursuit, but voices support caution against blatantly violating Brazil's home waters. Sees it, the waters of Brazil are the waters of a hostile power. Increase our infamy, the intelligentsia gets happier, and Brazil gets an event, or respect the waters for now. Nah, okay, I mean, eat the infamy, I guess. Nice. Sardinia lets us build in their territory. And yeah, the investment pool is really... it's really dropping. We kind of need the capitalist investment pool contribution efficiency back. How are we doing? How are we doing? Advance. Are we not here yet? Are we not here yet? What is this? Oh, this government of course. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're attacking. Good. Russian America rivals. That's fine. Fight, 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 fight. I really hope this doesn't get broken at this point. Really hope we can get the public health insurance through. It will help our standard of living, which will be great. Market access in Wales is still so low. Why? Was it not enough railways? Oh, they're still hiring. Okay, that makes sense. It's not subsidized. Let's subsidize it so they hire faster. Due to a shortage of public healthcare services, citizens around the nation who cannot afford their own medical care have begun demanding more accessible and available healthcare. Yeah, good. Free up some extra bureaucracy. We get more bureaucracy. We have enough bureaucracy, so I'll just get the plus 20% chance, success chance. We need that. And why are you slow? Severe malaria. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We don't have that yet. Siamese British Union. We are working on the Siamese, are we not? We are not. We should be. Can we draft a treaty? Would you like a power block embassy? Nope. You don't? Wow. Oh, right. Pushed the wrong button, of course. There. Minus 40 still. What? Why? Isolationism. Of course. Have you thought about opening your country a little bit? It's quite nice. It's quite nice. That is not great. How much debt do they have? 38k. Yeah, I don't even want it. I didn't want that. I don't know if I just want to guarantee their independence for absolutely nothing in return. Are they also isolationist? They are not. So Burma could be an easier one for now. I can't guarantee their independence because they don't like me. Okay. Let's make them unlike me, I guess. Okay. Bhutanese British. Are we done yet? There we go. Perfect. And then we will improve relations. They have a port, right? They have a port, right? They don't have a port. Why do you not have a port? You have to have a port, you geese. So yeah, let's just build that and let's build it for them. Because apparently they don't understand that they need ports to be able to trade with me. And why would they not want to trade with me? Do we have anything else that we need to change around? We could have water tube boilers for the furniture, yes. Let's do that. Anything else? As far as I don't own any, so I can't do anything with it. Don't want to use railroads as right now. I don't own any of the gold mines. The sulfur mines should have the condensing engine pumps instead of picks and shovels. Come on, why are we on the bad ones? We need much. We need all of it. All of it. Public trams. There's less services, but more transportation. Transportation is needed. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. We need more. Yeah, I think that's it for now. But I do still need a lot of paper because we are spending a lot on paper. 70k on paper. We do have paper queued up, but that's after iron mines. Lots of. We're still short on iron because we did. Oh, lovely. Yeah. 1.5k short. Ouch. So yeah, we do need those. Army of India has returned from exile twice, just to be safe. And let's also remember to take this one and stand them down. Or, well, park them in a... Park them somewhere. So they don't just sit out at sea, because that can't be good for them. That cannot be good for anyone's health. Native uprising in Great Plains. Have fun, America. How are you doing? Are you colonizing? Yeah. Yeah, yep. That's good. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, Colombia. Do it. Do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Aha. Are we butting in against Dutch East Indies again? Maybe. Maybe. We're not going to butt in against the US yet. Oh, I mean, I don't think we actually can again with decentralized power, I think they are. Kutai would want our support. We probably will butt in. We can't butt in here, can we? We can? Ask for war goals. Oh. Oh boy. Why do they not have any people? Why do they not have any army? What? US, what are you doing? Why do you not have any armies? Oh, we can absolutely... Oh, we can absolutely pull a... We can pull a silly. Transfer subject, Liberia, Indian Territory. Nah, let's not do transfer subjects. Liberate subjects, Liberia, and not for now, liberate country. Haudenosaunee, what would that be? New England. That would be a sizable chunk of their GDP. Haudenosaunee, I'm not 100% sure where that is, so that's probably not a great idea. But yeah, let's try and liberate New England. Because we can. Why does the US not have any armies? Why? That's crazy. Sweden is now antagonistic because they joined the US. And two Sicilies joined as well. Really? Really? That's interesting. What did they... they just joined for funsies? Or are they allies, maybe? Not really. Sweden is an ally. To Sicily is a defense. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we absolutely outnumber them by a lot. But that does mean that we want to... we have a raised conscript somewhere? No, that's a regular. Oh well. I guess he can stay there. Raise the conscripts. Mobilize everyone. Because we're gonna need them. The Army of India. I think I would like them. Canada might be able to hold that front. I might want to station them in a headquarters close by and also move the East Indies boats closer so we can do a bit of cheeky invading. Might be able to invade the two Sicilies as well. We're going to move the Plymouth Station Navy down to the Mediterranean. We'll see if the Swedes leave Sweden open. We can maybe do a little bit of Sicilian there. But I think the first few things that we want to do is to well, make sure that we hold the front here, and then we can just invade DC, because that is by far the easiest way to just win any war against the US. Naval invade DC. Force transit rights. Yeah, go for it. Great Sioux Nation, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. And you should believe in the me that believes in you. Location is going up again, which is great. Taking up to 53. Which will get us orange. Oh, should be fine. They should be fine. I should have started with them. There we go. That's what we like to see. To Sicily sending their army away. And an admiral has died, because why wouldn't he die just as we are about to go to war? So we'll lose some organization and other good stuff. Well, I guess Sir Alexander Milne would be the... oh yeah. He would be the guy. Let's also promote him. At least once. And what can you be? You can be in coordinated interception. Yeah. You can be on coordinated interception. Yeah, this'll go fine. Where are you going? Are you going to Ontario front? I'm wondering if Canada is able to hold that. Who are traveling here? Madras Army, yeah, that's good. Bombay Army, we're moving some of the East Indian Company troops over here. That is good. Alright, we need to get our military wages back up. Oops. Tech spreading. Also, I should go through and give them their mobilization goods, which will be more expensive, but it will make them fight better. And that is, quite honestly, the most important part. That we do not lose. Okay, that's going to cost us a lot of money. Yep, That's about 30k extra. Yummy. Oh, really? Another admiral died? Come on. I need you to stay alive. Why are you still out? Why is he not back yet? He should have been back a long time ago. Charles Ogle. Yeah. Are you good? He can be on blockade, I guess. Let's just promote him up to Vice Admiral. So we have the capacity, ship capacity, and yeah. Why? I don't understand why he's not back. Is the Portman station not? They have not docked up yet. Since the last war. Very well done, me. Very well done. I only do the smartest things. Alright, I wanted to see if I could butt into this one as well. It might be... yeah, might be spread a little bit too thin for that at the moment. Because there's a good chance that that would... yeah, that would drag the Netherlands in. And I can't fight both the Netherlands in Indonesia as well as the US in the US. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. French Anti-French Association offers opportunity. An opportunity to establish foreign investment rights with Prussia. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have any treaties with Prussia? I don't think we do. Russia, Sweden, Ottomans, Luxembourg, Hanover, Bavaria, Netherlands, Belgium. So no, we don't. I could get an alliance with Prussia. Ooh, Do I want an alliance with Prussia though? Maybe. I can't send it away because I don't have bird mana. Just investment rights for now. So we can build stuff in them. That would be more money to us, into our country. That would be useful. And don't want to give them investment rights. Defensive pact would be 100. That's cheaper. What would that be? Why? Hang on. So it's 100 base cost. Why is it 200 here? Because Prussia is a great power. Really? So it costs more because they're more powerful. Build in Prussia papers. I guess we'll just do that then. No debate failed. So why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Walls and Wheat Paste. Walls and Wheat Paste have organized a nationwide postering campaign. Postering? On behalf of the positivist movement. In some cities, there's scarcely a wall left unmarked by pro-technocracy displays. What's technocracy do? That removes voting, I believe. Yes, unelected council of men of reasoned ability. Yeah, sure. They will wash away the rain, the positives get proper traction, or the intelligentsia lose political strength. I don't want that. So yeah, they can just be happier. Oh, great. I see you have added more war goals. What have you added? What did you add? Enforce transit rights on Sweden. Why? And to Sicily, you cannot trade through them. What are you? Why? What would you want transit rights? They're countries you have no access to. Why? That's stupid. If you're gonna do anything, at least do like humiliate or something. Otherwise, just leave it as is, because that's That's useless. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do a promotion. The Armed Forces demand promotion of Brigadier General David Fielden. Touting his history of loyal and effective service, we can give him a promotion, or we cannot. Is he good? He's a yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Robert Peel retires. That's not fantastic. Who do we get? A non-moderate. That's fine as well. He doesn't like anything on his own. George Eden. Monument worthy of the Queen. Yorkshire becomes more radical. Or yeah, let's make a monument of the Queen. Military research speed. That's good. What was researching? Psychiatry. Okay. After chance meeting in a cafe and a thoughtful conversation, Thomas Ray has recommended that Francisco Sabino, currently residing in Great Britain, be granted permanent residency. I can hardly ask for a more distinct endorsement. We get Francisco Sabino, a Brazilian. A guy that likes us, obviously. Or... how does the intelligentsia like us? Very much. Do we want a radical Brazilian? I'm not sure. He doesn't support any political movements as of yet, but I'm assuming he's going to jump into like the radical movement, maybe. What else does that do? Intelligentsia, political strength. Yeah, I do want them to have more political strength, so let's just do that. Did he become their leader? Did he not? No. Right, that's good. He became an agitator, yes. Okay, good. That works. Pro-country lobby for Prussia. Why is everything a loss of political strength for the intelligentsia every time? What culture? Exclamation point. That is fine for now. You can probably just stay there. You can probably just stay there. I'm hoping that they can hold off for a little bit at least. Modern sewerage. Perfect timing. We get sewerage as soon as we go to war with America. 2 arms. That is nothing I can really do. You plan an invasion of District of Columbia with the East Indies and China Station. Confirm. Go, 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 go. Invade them immediately. Take them down. Take them down. Shelgon and psychiatry spreading. Ah, right. The US is forcing military access in Liberia, and that is well and good for them. Yes, British market. Let's see. I wanted to check. Is anyone becoming more... Ah, finally. It's dropping. It's dropping. Where are you, Transvaal? I cannot revoke their market access, but we'll be able to get them as a puppet, which will eventually become a not puppet. We can invite a country to our power block. Do we want to do that? Yes, we do want to invite Bahrain. They would not accept. Why? Because of base reluctance, They have a cautious attitude, and we are infamous. Is it still rising? It's still rising, so we can just wait a little bit. It should swing over. Come on. Beat them. Win. Fight to win. You can do it. Are we winning here? We are not winning here. That's not good. Prussia, this is bad timing. This is very bad timing. Did they actually get the money part? I don't think they did. You can check, right? Strategic regions. Did they? I think they did. I hope they did at least. Otherwise, that was a waste of several years and probably a fair amount of lives. But yeah, this is not brilliant. Let us start invading over here as well. Invade. Where's their capital actually? Campania, yeah. Let us go for Calabria, then we can move in, I guess. Unless they start defending a different one. Yeah, let's invade Calabria with the Plymouth station. Confirm. Let's also grab our home army. The conscripts can stay behind for now. And then we invade Svealand with the Portsmouth station. Confirm. And home army. Yeah, I know game. We rapid advance because we do have a lot more people than they do. That should help us take over quicker. Right. No longer have production research speed, which is unfortunate. But we are not researching anything technology related right now, so for now it's fine. Are we still fighting this? Okay, there we go. Let's go. Fight. Army of India at front. Why do they have low organization? How am I still low on convoys? How am I still low on convoys? Do I really need that many ports? Where do we have... Okay, let's see, domestic. Yeah, probably not here. Can we have... Why can I not see actually domestic rather than all over the place? That will take longer. Maybe a couple in Wales. And some in Ulster. So apparently we just need all of the boats. Every single boat is needed. But I would expect it this time, like, we have built a fair amount of ports. Yeah, we have 124 ports. They're all subsidized. And they're all fully employed, I assume. Yes? Question mark? Almost. Almost fully employed. Why are you... Hire more people, please. Hire more people. Don't lose people. I need more people. Why are you not... And why are you unable to hire? 0 pups fulfill the qualifications. So yeah, so for now I assume we just have to suck a little bit. How are we doing over here? I can't see because the battle is in behind. Double exhausted, great. Yeah, this might not have been my absolute best idea ever. And why are we losing against Swedish ships? Why are there only 17 ships fighting? An admiral has died. Perfect. Perfect. Just what we needed. See if we can hire someone else. Opiumatic, no thank you. Yeah, let's get the explorer in. Oh, that's so annoying. Two battles going on. So are we losing two battles? No, we're winning one and then we're losing the other one, because why wouldn't we lose? Don't lose. We are Britain. We should not be losing. Speaking of, shouldn't be losing. At least we should be winning this one fairly easily. Public health insurance. Perfect. That does help with standard of living, lowers mortality a little bit. Let's see, institutions. What level is it? I might as well crack up it to 3 immediately. And what else could we go for? To invent socialism for graduated taxation. This would currently give me a lot more. Maybe I should go for proportional taxation. It's either that or go for something like total separation. Because we cannot go for multiculturalism at this point. We don't have the tech for it. We have not invented human rights yet. We could also push for better voting. That's not really looking likely. We don't have support for any other governance. Home affairs, maybe? Having National Guard would mean a lot more possible possible conscripts, which would be useful. We could go for colonial exploitation. And we need mutual funds for commercialized agriculture. Wage subsidies. The industrialists would be pissed, and I kind of want them to get a little bit happier again. What do they want? What do they want so they are less angry? Mercantilism, colonial exploitation, that would be a good one. They want no health system. Why on earth would they want that? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Free trade, not right now. Commercialized agriculture, we don't have the tech for, so I guess we're going for colonial exploitation. For reasons. Nice. Now they're happy again. Get research speed, and then we can hopefully transfer return control of the market to us. Nice. Brazilian slavers seized off British Congo. Following a short pursuit, the Royal Navy warship Hydra has captured the Brazilian slaver Bela Miguelina. Discovered in her hold were hundreds of shackled African souls destined for the slave markets of Belo Horizonte. Try the crew's pirates, condemn the ship and free any slaves found. Why do we get infamy for that? That doesn't make sense to me. Free the slaves but leave the crew and ship unmolested. Yeah, we can do that one. Because I don't really want the infamy. I need less infamy, not more. Are we fully occupying Svealand? We are not quite. That's it's big. We're up on native uprising against the US at the same time. Okay, that's good. Another general has died. Are all our generals like 80 years old or something? So, where was he? I'm not actually sure. I also forgot if it was a... It was here. Army of India. Surveyor, that's pretty good. Reserve defensive planner. Get him in. Promote him a little bit. Let's promote this guy as well. For reasons unknown. Maybe they become better. What do we have? Short shot. We do need a lot of ammunition. I'm going to queue up some ammunition. Some ammunition plants. Do you have any at all? 2 in Lancashire. They do need explosives. Where do we make explosives? In the Midlands. Right, is the Midlands was where we had the sulfur, right? Oh great, I can't see anything. Yeah, well, we will have the sulfur in the Midlands. So yeah, let's queue up some munitions plants in the Midlands. Let's just go 5. And then we hopefully build. Investment pool is going up a little bit better. New mandate available. We shall immediately go for militarist industry because cheaper. Yeah, successful invasion, Svealand, perfect. Let us then... where would we want to push? See, where do they have... yeah, south probably. Let us focus going south to take those out, and then we can deploy the Portsmouth station to DC node. How are we doing here? We have... I don't like how it doesn't say 2 out of 3 lost. We are probably failing this invasion then. Unless Henry, come on. Henry, Henry, why are you losing when they have poor visibility and we are rapid advancing? Henry, please. Why? Okay, that didn't help, or that didn't work. We're gonna have to do a little bit more work. Is this the same old? All the same? Oh, good job blundering when it looked like you were turning it around. You goose. Okay, and then we go here. Your strategic objective is Campania, to push into their capital. You can go on, please, blockading them, because that is going to help. And yeah, now we only have to take down Scania, which shouldn't be too bad. I hope it should be quick enough, and then we can move on to onto this front. Yeah, full loss. You silly sod. Kafiri military revolt. Our enemy? Kafir is our enemy? Where? In this one? Or is it? Isn't it this guy? Yeah. So why would I care about them having conscripts? Failed invasion of District of Columbia. Oh no. Who'd have thought? You. Still sit around. Where are they trading the most? Yeah, absolutely here. Blockade that. You are going to Canada HQ. Yeah, that's perfect. New York is your objective. We have a Götaland front. Why? Because they went into Norway instead of going into Scania like I told them to. Don't go into Norway. Oh, that's super annoying. No, actually, let's split off this guy and I don't know. 5 Lancers. You go here. And yeah, just go. And you, I guess I'll just remove your strategic objective because you're not really caring about it anyways. Organizations, yes, yes, yes. We are fine. Mostly. We just need to take this one out as fast as possible to remove that. What are you doing? Are you at? You're at the HQ. I need you on the front. That should help. That should help. Yeah, push, 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 push. 2 more. 2 more. Congolese British Society. Yeah, that's good. And the United Tribes are unhappy with me. Oh no. Oh no. That's sad. 1 more. Come on, 1 more. Quickly, get it in, get it in. Get the battle in. Do it. Perfect, okay. You are now going to merge back into the home army. All confirm. Yes, I don't need that one. Then they can just keep doing what they're doing. Are we winning down here? Apparently fighting navies from someone. Navies, navies, navies. Okay, we seem to be doing fine here. Yes. Doing good. Is this the same front? It is. That's interesting. Hopefully we can push into... Which is the quickest way to get to DC? It's Maryland, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and then DC. Yeah, otherwise we have to go through Delaware as well. And occupying Pennsylvania is going to be good for us, because that will be a lot of their industry gone. A lot, a lot. So, yeah, pushing through here will be very helpful. Indian attitude, yes. Sweden capitulated, and now now the great CU nation can trade through Sweden. I'm sure they are delighted. You... I... Set it back to defend, just in case. Do I want to move the conscripts on to somewhere, maybe? Have them do some work? It's either them or I move the home army. I think I'll move the conscripts. Do I move them into Italy, or do we... How many people do they have? They only have the 3rd Sicilian army at the front. They do have one more army there. Let's just move the conscripts down here and have them help pushing. Actually, they can take Sicily first. Then we can push them out of the war. Shandong and Korea are rivals. Well, that's not great. I want both of them in my power block. Is Korea going down 0.02? Yeah, I need to build. I keep saying it, but I need to build in their territory. Maybe I should. What is it they can what can they have? What do you have? What do you have? You have a little bit of coal, a little bit of sulfur. Coal, logging, whaling, iron and lead. Yeah, it's up here. Let's build some coal for them, because coal is something we will always need. Quite a bit of. Go, 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 go. What are you? There were American troops in Sweden. Interesting. Papal states in Tuscany are rivals. Tertial states are now angrier. Okay. Okay. I guess that's fine. What are we doing here? 2 more battles and we will have... Ooh! A French revolt. How big is it? Oh, it's big. It is huge. Yes. This is great. This is great. Oh, will you love to see it? Break, France. Break. They're still a major power, though. Which is interesting. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a radical France. So that will be interesting. Prussia are currently winning, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, not really. Not really. Regime change in Hamburg, Bremen. Gain German leadership. Yeah. I can invite country. Can I actually invite them and they will say yes? Bahrain will say yes. Nice. What are our relations with them at the moment? I can just hover. 75. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Right, how is our cohesion? 59. It's going down to 56, so we might as well invite Orange or subjugate Orange. There we go. There we go. Anti-British in Orange. Yeah, well, too late now. It's too late for you now. You're already in. Could I support I could support actual France, but not their... Ah, because they wouldn't want it anyways. I mean, they're gonna win anyways. Unless... Application. Transfer states. I could take some French Indian Ocean territory. Which one is that? See, that's Portugal. Where is the... I can't see it. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, down here, really? Yeah, how about not that one? The West Indies they wouldn't give. They would give me Ivory Coast and Senegal. Do they even... Are they... I have blocked them off anyways there in the Ivory Coast. And in Senegal... Where are they even? What is that even? Oh, up here. Why is Senegal down here? Yeah. Geography. Obviously my strong suit. They are spreading a little bit up here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just sit that one out. Belgium sides with the French Republic. And Spain sided with the French Radical Revolt. Okay. I guess they're gonna have fun with that. Good luck. Are the conscripts here yet? Where are the conscripts? Alright, I sent them to Italy. Right. Right. Are they advancing though? Roll and defend. Of course they don't. They have psychiatry, which is more influence, more maneuvers, and lower bureaucracy cost per population. Nice. Occitania was swayed to the French Republic. How are we doing on Occitania? How are we doing? We have our lower leverage is going down. Why? Fractured. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Yeah, we probably need to build. Again, we need to build in their territory. What can we build here? Have anything? Logging, coal, logging, coal and iron. Maybe we should just do a classic, go for vineyards. Classic build vineyards in France, because of course that's where you would build vineyards. Can you actually see what it is they are making their money off of? What they have shortage of? They do have shortages of wood. So what if we do build up their logging camps a little bit? Where would it be smartest to do so? Here probably. Let's build all of them there. That'll be a start. How are we doing? Are you advancing finally? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Kanar and Herat. Do I have a... I cannot declare any more interests. I still need to bring Bahrain into the into the fold. That'll be a few years yet. Yeah. If only Uruguay. We don't have a treaty yet. No longer. No. If I guarantee your independence and you let me invest in your country and you will take a power block embassy, you will not take a power block embassy because we don't have cohesion. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. We can negotiate that one in later. What should we call this one then? Montevideo killed the radio star. There we go. There we go. Two Sicilies have capitulated. So that means we take the conscripts and you... Oh, they're exiled, of course they are, so we have to wait. You just sit in Italy. And then we have to wait. They're going to Italy. We're just gonna have to wait until they can get back in. Okay, they have returned. Go to the front. And now we shall move their strategic objective to Maine. I think. Yeah. Where is you? Go for Pennsylvania because we have New York fully occupied. Yeah, yep. Go for Pennsylvania. Where are you going? Are you actually attacking up here instead? Yeah, you are. Spain abandoned the French radical revolt. That's interesting. Does that mean they take infamy? No, they don't take infamy from abandoning wars. Interesting. And now France wouldn't want my help anyways. Even then. Not anymore. Can we invite anyone and would they actually accept? Greece would not accept, no. How far away are you? Yeah, we need a cohesion to take back up. And it will take a while. About a year. About a year. Hindustan. Upper Canada has high liberty desire. Can you have less, please? Where are you? Upper Canada 63. It's not really going down. Yeah, we probably just need to build in everyone's land. Denmark and East India Company are rivals. Okay. Okay then. Let's pretend that makes sense. Blockade level, nice. And we are voting. Finally. We're getting there. And by there I mean somewhere. 149. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ah, the conscripts have arrived. Go, go, conscripts. Yeah, India and Denmark being rivals feels really weird. Actually, I'm gonna move them to this front instead. Tell them to go for Ohio. That'll be great. That'll be great. Fantastic idea. And yeah, me not spending on building and stuff is... Wait, oh, they merged again? Hindustan was eaten, so... Ah, there's a bit of a revolt. Well done, I guess. Yeah, I'm blaming the East India Company on that one because this is not the time to have wars. You're gonna have to go home and deal with that yourself because I am a little bit occupied. Maybe. Could probably beat them. Madras. Wait. Why am I dragged into this when it's about to start? Yeah, I probably need to help a little bit. I probably need to help a little bit. You go to the Bombay front. Gujarat. Let's go to the... Oh yeah, let's go to this one. And then we're just gonna have to wait until we have some more armies available. Like for example, after we have... Okay, good, more health system. Has some Bavaria. Or Bavaria just making enemies with everyone now. Or with Kurnool, Satar and Hindustan. Great. Thank you, East India Company. I love it when you do things like this. It's so good. I love having 4 wars going at the same time. I'm gonna drop the speed a little bit because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of action going on. And why did we suddenly... I'm sorry? What? Why? Why are you stationed at your HQ? Mate. And where did the... Why is the army of India here? They were always at this front. It's very difficult for them to, you know, go for their strategic objectives if their strategic objectives are at a different front. Because they get moved over. Game, please. Why, when you drag me into wars, do you then like me less? Sense you do not make. Go home and defend your own lands, mate. I don't want to... What? Why do they... Why does the US have an army over here? Speaking of sense and not making. Yeah, we're just gonna need to push and push a little bit more, and then hope for the East India Company to hold on until we can get there and help properly. Because yeah, I would have preferred not to be dragged into 3 extra wars at this point in time. Because once more, I need to lower my spending because I didn't do that beforehand. Are you pushing? Push, push, push. We need to get the US out of this war as fast as we can. Why supply shortage? Why do you have supply shortage? because we are very short. We're short on our artillery? That's not great. Let's queue up a few, 1 or 2 maybe. Maybe in Lancashire. No, let's just go Midlands. Let's just go Midlands. Stuff happening. Almost have canneries. We have canneries. So let's see. What do we... Oh. Brilliant. I love when I do this. Ports. Can close that one. Food industries. Can meat. Where is it? Oh, they are in Hudson's Bay. We set them to be on canned meat. Let's see, 1.3, yeah. They would lose because reasons. I can't change in these. How come they would lose out? You can go for fish as well when you get built at some point. Because we do have the premium or select fish. Which we will want to make use of. Because if we don't, that's just a waste. It's funny that the US keep colonizing while being absolutely smashed in war. Okay, you have completed that. District of Columbia. Let's just go for that. And go. Nitroglycerin is spreading. That's fine. Army of the Mediterranean has returned from exile. Why were you exiled? Oh, because you decided to walk through someone else's land. Kurnool has capitulated. That's good. I didn't have to do anything. I love when that happens. Korea, no! Don't be rebellious. Popular playwright endorses reform. Advancement. Nice. In the midst of the debate surrounding colonial exploitation, one of the country's leading playwrights, strongly associated with industrialists, has staged a widely acclaimed play. Whose politically laden theme makes no secret of the author's desire for the law to be passed. Success chance, industrialist pop attraction, or prestige. That's flat prestige. Just get the higher success chance so we can pass that law faster. Let's just pass it faster. Ouchies. Ouchies. My sword doesn't like me anymore. Did they ever? Are you actually doing anything? I'm not sure. Maybe. Hopefully they do something and not just sit around being awkward. Are you doing anything? Yes, you are. You're pushing into Ohio. That's good. We should soon have... We are pushing into DC now, right? We are pushing into DC now, right? I asked. Anti-British in Macron. Yeah, it seems Bavaria is absolutely pissing everyone off. Which is fun. Making enemies of everyone. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Win, win, win. How many do we need? 2 would be nice, probably 3. North German revolt. Okay. Since we are already at war with everyone, can we butt into this one? It seems like no. Do I not have an interest here? Do I not have an interest in North Germany? No, I don't. Of all places, I don't have one in North Germany. Well, can my colonies hurry up and become bigger? So we get the permanent interest there, so we can move the temporary ones. Okay, let's see. Have we won any battles yet? What? We didn't go... What? The battle wasn't for District of Columbia? Even though the battle was here? Are we fighting for Wilmington? Is this Wilmington? Are we attacking into Delaware? We are attacking into Delaware. Why? We didn't have that one, did we? I don't think we had that one. Okay. Brazil, do you still have slavery? Would you like to stop having it? How about you stop? There's a new front. Ood front. What? Can you show me the front? Ah. So they occupied too much, so it made a new front. Okay. That should be fine. They should hopefully no, they left that front. Okay. Okay. Move these guys over then, because apparently they're not clever enough to cover their fronts. The US keeps colonizing. Are we attacking into District of Columbia yet? Nope. We are attacking everything but District of Columbia. What? Greece wishes to join. Yes. So, yeah. Let's go Greece. Let's go Greece. We're greasing. Belgium is getting up there. We probably want to... can we get something else in? Build, maybe. Maybe just building. Uruguay, we should be getting there fairly easily. Yeah. Los Altos, Costa Rica. The French Republic is a great power now that they... Okay. Really? 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 Can I... Ledger, please. Can I get... Why can I not open the ledger? Thank you. How is it that they are a great power? Oh, they are dropping. Occitania as well. And the US. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Now it's just Hindustan left. What are the... Annex the Hindustan. Yeah, it's good. Kafiristan has petitioned for our assistance in the reunification of Afghanistan. Securing a friendly Afghan state will be of use as a tool against our rivals in the region. An excellent opportunity. They will owe us an obligation. We will spend more money. And we gain leverage. Russia will be sad. Let's. We can no longer improve relations with Korea because they're they're still rebellious, even though we have the best possible relations. What is the treaty? Military assistance. Yeah, if you can become stronger, that would be great. Strategic is it's not okay. And my geography is not good enough to actually tell. Why are they here? Random allied fleets just sitting around. Can we please go for... Are they in this on the wrong front again? Yeah, the front moved. So they can't actually invade where I'm telling them to invade because they are on the wrong front. I love when that happens. Just go for DC. Oh, that's super annoying. Like, why can't the front stay slightly normal? And if someone has a strategic objective to one region, maybe they should be automatically assigned to the front for that region rather than a different one. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Let's see. Yeah, this one's just gonna time out. He's just gonna time out. Yeah. Yeah. There's actually... There's a decent amount of support for them still, though. Oh well. Navajo native uprising against Mexico. I do have an interest here. Would you like me to butt in? I could. Let's see. We'll have a peek, see what we can do, if there's anything. Nicholas von Schwarzburg, Utopian. Would we like a Utopian? Nah. Probably not. Do we want any of the agitators we currently have to be in? Radical trade union. What does the trade union have now? A Utopian. I guess. A radical reboot. G. They currently have a Charles Dickens, so he's gonna stay. Yeah, let's just stick with that. Bengal beaten. It's good. I can't believe we're actually breaking the US up because we're helping a native. They're a decentralized power, right? Yeah. Can't believe that's how we get into ruining the US. Several workers died today at Lancashire Dye Works when an industrial-sized tub of hot dye accidentally spilled out over the workshop floor and the unsuspecting workers. They fell out. The trade unions. Yeah, they can have some more strength or influence, I guess. Are we finally attacking? Oh, we got it finally. Jeez. Okay, now that we have that, let's see. More goals. Liberate. My I really wish it would show when you hover over. What am I actually? What is it? California would be nice. California is a lot of gold and stuff. Industrialists are very happy, that's good. France are embargoing their own subject, that's clever. Nah, let's not do that. Let us liberate California and I will join. I will send over my conscripts. Now I'll accept support. Conscripts, you will be here. That's a lot of fronts, actually. That's 3 fronts for just Mexico. Ah, and British Guatemala. Maybe I'll move the Army of India in. Then I can push towards... Where is it? Where's their capital? It's in... Should be around here, right? There we go. Yeah, we can probably just start here and just push our way through. Let's do that. Because for this one, we don't actually need to occupy California, right? Yes, we do. So yeah, we do need to push through there. So the conscripts can do that. Strategic objectives, California. And then we'll move the Indian army down. Yeah, colonial exploitation. Which will be fine. Navajo added a war goal. What did you add? Transit rights. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Did they become a centralized power then when they win this war? Because they see you. I hope they become a centralized power so I can trade with them and maybe get them in my power block. That would be great. The US. Oh, wow, 12. That's weekly, right? Or is it 10 days? I think it's weekly. It's weekly. Yeah, they're gonna capitulate very soon. And it will be great. These guys, you can come and... That's the HQ. I don't want the HQ, I want here. Is this where they are? Mostly trading. Yeah, that's Central America mostly. Okay, our infamy is ticking down very nicely. How many ships does Mexico have? 4. Yeah. We're going to be blockading them really well then, and they can't do anything about it. We can decrease autonomy of the Ionian Islands, so we can invite someone. Who can we invite? We can invite Uruguay. They would say no. Because... they are cautious. If I owe them an obligation, they would still not accept. Yeah, so we're just going to have to... Gonna have to wait a little bit. Let them work on it. Come on, America. Give up. Surrender already. You know you want to. Mandate, okay. A mandate. I should have checked what that was actually. More research. More vassalization. Enacting decrease on subject status. I don't want that one. Do I? No, definitely not. More authority. Could be fine. But I could also go for more research, which is probably what I will do, because I do need I do need to build up my my goods. And by goods, I mean universities. I remember words, I promise. I do need to build up some universities, but I also do need to sit and not do much. Are you done already? Come on. Be done. What is it? There we go. Does that mean we have a new... No, they're still a decentralized nation. Why can I not choose what the front they are in then? Let's go for Canada, because that's closer than going all the way over to that front that I don't want them on, because I want them down here, so I can push through there. Organization, of course, because they are black flagged. Yeah. Do you have anyone in the power block that is not a subject? 4 independent non-leader block members. Who are those? I don't know. Portugal? Ood. Oh boy. Mosquito Kingdom, yes. Ah, Greece. So we have Greece, we have Portugal. Greece, Portugal, Joseon are in. Please. Who else? Transvaal is mine. Mine. Who else? Who else? Who else? Corsica? Yeah. And the Trucial States? No. I can't remember how many. Ah, yeah, and Bahrain is the 4th. How long has Corsica been in? 3 years. Can I see that here? Overlord actions. Subjugate? No, because that's different. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I can't see it that easily. Greece is very new. Yeah, they haven't been in for a year even. Bahrain have been in 1 year. I forgot. Portugal. Portugal, how long have you been? Ah. They need to be less than an unrecognized major power, and they're not. Are they too big? They are a major power. But they will drop to minor power, so when they do that, I might be able to. Need to keep an eye on that. Hopefully I will be able to. And please let me... Okay, there we go. Deployed front here. And your strategic objective is... Mexico. We can break through that. Can we do anything with these guys? We can't. That's a little bit unfortunate, actually. You go home. Hanover. I joined Austria? Really? And Prussia lost, right? They did. They did. Optimal sunlight in British Togo. That's good. You can be not mobilized anymore. We should also take all of these off. And you are still going. Should be over soon, hopefully. Porthole masses. Oh, mass migration. Bosniaks. Nice. Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... Our literacy is actually worse off than it was when we started. How does a nation go from decentralized to becoming not decentralized? Gonna actually grab my army of the Mediterranean and move them to this front because what do you mean cannot reach? Oh, right, because the war has started. That is not optimal. Let us move the strategic objective to Nevada and try and merge the fronts. Go, 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 go. Because it would be very unfortunate if they manage to take the Navajo territory before I can beat them up. A general has died. Great. What army? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea. Guess that's a reason to have 4 in every army. It will make it a lot easier to see where someone has died, because there's suddenly no one there. Hold. What? Ottomans want to buy Man o' Wars, and I get investment rights in defense. I don't want the defensive pact, mate. I don't want the defensive pact. I don't. Come on, go, 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 go. Ottoman Sunlight in Lancashire. 10 states? That's a lot of states. Oh, you're just arriving now? Or are there any... Reckless advance is... It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't speed up any attacks. Unfortunately, do you have any generals that can pillage? That's not useful. Do we have anyone that can increase? No, there aren't any. We're just gonna have to push as hard as we can and try to merge the fronts, because that's the only way we're gonna. That's the only way we're gonna actually be able to help here, because they are being smashed to pieces here. System investment increased. Great. Are we occupying? We're halfway there. So are they, though. And we are pushing in unopposed, which is interesting. There we go. Capitulation. They left because they probably are no longer alive. Yeah, we need to be better friends with Canadians so we can confederate it. Same with Australia. Come on, fight faster. He blundered and we're still struggling to beat them. Come on. Come on. Push on. Go, 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 go. Rivalry broken. That's fine. Okay, good. Now have one more battle. Okay, they still wait. Bosniak people must accept their lot. Harmony. How much? Oh, we can't see that. That's not useful. Foster harmony. Okay, good. Ah, we merged them. Nice. We got it. Belgium started their own power block. That's not great. I wanted to invite them to ours. Belgium, why? How did they become the 5th great power? That's impressive. And France is not going to fall out anymore. That's a shame. The US will. Having 2 different Frances and Belgium as great powers is interesting. Portugal falling out to become a minor power will be useful because I think that means we can work on them, getting them, like subjugate them. I think. I'm not sure though. Where should you go next? You should go to... just take California, and then we can move in towards Navajo. Where is the Mediterranean army? You are stationed in central India. Maybe mobilize, yes, and go back to Italy. Yeah, good. Oh, and you don't need any of these. Let's just take them off. Army of India, you don't need them either. Oh, no, I guess we can wait with that. I guess we'll have to wait with that. How are we doing? Construction goods, still spending way too much on iron. Still spending way too much on iron. Win. Win faster. Oh, we're really snaking this one. Really snaking this one. But hey, as long as we win, that's a win. If we can get California loose and start working on them to get them into our power block to later become either our own little America or Chris, autonomy of Transvaal. Do I want to? Let's just see. Protectorate. Probably not, because that will increase. Yeah, they would decide for everyone else by 10, and I do want to have them decrease more because we are a little bit high on that still because of our infamy, which is still ticking down 10 years later. But we're halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, we're moving into California. What? Why? 3 convoys sunk. Who is sitting at the Cape of Good Hope? Mexico. Why are you like that? Okay, let's see. You are on interception. Yeah, just... I need my convoys. Just to see if we can beat this guy up a little bit, because... Ooh, that's annoying. Ooh, that's annoying. It irks me. But we are pushing them really hard. We are soon going to be holding at least 2, 3, 2. Well, we're occupying them very well. Belgian Ottomans are rivals. Misplaced moderation. Sabinus criticized numerous decisions made by the leadership of his own Peelite party, calling Anselm Nurse excessively cautious and unwilling to address critical issues. It would be best to simply do as he wishes. Not really. improving the vigor we put forward. I don't want his popularity to go down. This Francisco Sabino is a pain in my backside. How is the momentum looking? I don't know. Can we see it, please? Come on. Give it to me. The Whig Party is winning by miles. Ah, yeah. Randomized 104%. I just do as he wishes and then it'll have to throw him out at some point. Good luck, Western Australia. You can do it. I believe in you. Do we have it? We have it. Okay, then we are going to want to change our strategic objective to get this one, so we don't have a... Just don't split any fronts, because that will be painful. Go, 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 California. Oh, they moved all of their troops away? They moved all of their troops down here. Let's just beat them a little bit more and then we can just go ham over here. And occupy all the places that we need to occupy. For Navajo. I think we'll take or occupy Oaxaca. I don't know how that's pronounced. Sorry. I think we'll take that one, and when we have that one, we'll just sit on defend and have them. Revolution vanquished. The effort at a liberal revolution led by radical leaders in Great Britain has been suppressed by the powers that be, reasserting their power and pushing the radicals into obscurity. We will rule firmly but justly, get legitimacy or get more loyalist. More legitimacy would be great. There we go. No springtime for any peoples. Or not for our peoples at least, apparently. Okay, where else? Can I click my army, please? Strategic objectives. Let's go for Utah. Start with that. Because again, we want to try and avoid splitting any front lines. Campaign financing. Parties including the Whig Party are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. They are super powerful. Someone who can be spared? No. They're winning anyways. Everyone can. If they can't afford, should they be campaigning? Exactly. Get your own money. I don't want to spend it on you. Sillies. And that should be the last battle here. Terror convoy sunk. Coast of Ascension Island. Did he move the rascal? He moved. He moved. Follow him. Follow him. Oh, you. You. Do we have it? We have it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sit on defend. Don't need to push anymore. And if they want to try and push and lose, that's fine. Otherwise, we will just occupy their territory. Yeah. Until we have everything. It's interesting that these two fronts have not yet merged, considering their how close they are to each other. But I guess that's how it is. Maybe. We are getting... I really need to stop warring though. I really need to stop fighting wars. I actually am going to go back on high taxes to try and mitigate that a little bit. But I'm gonna have to stop warring and maybe even stop building our far too large building queue. The wing of the Peelite Party affiliated with industrialists has raised complaints about Francisco Sabino's choice of endorsements, leaving their supporters neglected. Listen to the concerns and appease the industrialist. Appeasement, don't they know it's fully intentional? No, I would prefer if they could kick out Francisco Sabino, to be honest. He's being very annoying. He is really bothering me. Austria's boosting Krakow's legitimacy. Shell gun. Ooh, that is good because we are a little bit short on artillery. So if we can get more artillery, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, we really need to build up the military part. Ah, here we go, finally. They merged. What other places do we need to... I pressed the wrong button, of course. Objectives. We need New Mexico. So let's go for New Mexico and then we will probably sit a little bit. Mexico, Colorado. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can decrease autonomy. Yeah, not right now. Logistics. That's good. That's good. How are we doing? Mechanized workshops is working its way through. And we're going for dynamite so we can start dynamiting. British-Belgian League is formed as a result of Belgian rivalry against the British rival. Ah, the US, of course. Of course. We're looking in the election. The other voting methods. John Frost has taken to the streets, encouraging Irish people to take less conventional means of democracy in order to support the Chartist Party. They will be heard when the time is right. Chartist Party... I don't know, I don't think we need some... I don't think we need more radical Irish people. And honestly, it's impressive that they still exist. Like 2% expected vote. Let's jail them. Because that's a totally normal thing to do. What do we have? Two-power treaty, defensive pact. So you're now offering me a worse deal? How about no? Mate, come on. I didn't want the other one. Why would I want a worse one? How are you liking me, Sardinia, Piedmont? They are still cautious. Did I get them in? I can't remember. I don't think I did yet. No. Power block. 40%. I could give them an obligation, like it doesn't really matter. What are they gonna do? Obligate me? Just get them in. Let's just get Uruguay in. That is good. Because that means they can then start working on them to become part of our little group of friends. Right? Right, you go grab that as well, just because I don't want there to be a potential have fun, Australia. I don't want there to be a possible split front. I don't like them. I don't like them even if they don't really make much of a difference. Okay. Go, 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 go. Yeah, they're pushing through here. That's gonna... Kazakhstan, it's against Russia. I cannot butt in on that one, right? Yeah, I don't have any interest and I couldn't really get there anyway. I do want to... Let's start improving relations with Persia. I don't have an interest in their region, but they have interest where I have interest, so we can start working them over. I can't guarantee their independence because I don't have an interest in the region. We don't have relations. Okay, so we need to work on that first. We work on relations. Siam's. Alright, because they are isolationist. That's why I am working on Burma. To make them happier. And that will be good. Camo conscripts. False democracy. John Frost has issued a condemnation of the British electoral system, endorsing abstention from voting in what he calls a sham put on to placate the people. The government must know that we see through their system, we lose legitimacy. No, discrediting the system is the next step towards revolution. It's bad the supporters aren't voting. Ours certainly are. Why? Excuse me. So the trade union leader is giving momentum to the petite bourgeoisie and the landowners, and taking it away from the industrialists. Why? So, like, why are we giving momentum to... I don't understand that one. I don't understand that one. I don't want to lose legitimacy, though, because I need legitimacy. Oh, well. Okay, we now have more education access again. Go, go, go. Give up, Mexico. We have you surrounded. Quite literally, actually. I just want to finish this war and then start recovering. Our GDP is going up. We're going to need to recover our economy before we start, or before we buy Sinai from Egypt. We really don't have the economy for that right now. Click mine and defend your sit. Oh, hang on, I saw something. Heavy barrage. Oh, that will be very useful later on. Not right now, because now we're just gonna sit. Just gonna sit and wait, and we'll see. And any day now, you can do it, Mexico. I believe in you. Okay, production and agitation. In collaboration with the Whig Party, Francis North has secured a deal for cheap and quickly distributed pamphlets in support of the party. Bury your opponents in a sea of paper. Is ambitious good? Political strength for... Yeah, so all of the positive events are for the Whig Party. They haven't had a single negative one, I think. Maybe one. But like, really? More popularity, more interest group, political strength for... What is he? The wee bougies. Sure. Questionable practices. Really? Released patients from the London asylum have steadily denounced the practices involved in their supposedly medical treatments. Mistreatment of the sick, withholding of personal letters, and disproportionate punishments were among the charges. Their judgment cannot be trusted. The church gets upset. We just got them back from destroying our education access. We need to entirely revise how asylums work. Lose 12,000. Standard of living goes up. That would be nice. The church can take over for 5 years. They get happier, and I lose a little bit of bureaucracy. That was a 400 swing in bureaucracy. Why do I still have so many nationally owned buildings? Okay, Mexico has been beaten. The conscripts demobilize and go home. Army of India, demobilize and go home. Just tick these off just in case I forget. We can have balloons. But we don't have oil. That's something for me to remember. You can... disband. I don't want to disband. It would be nice if I could just click go home. But apparently I cannot, so we're just going to go and sit in the... I'm just going to do that. That is certainly a route to take. Oh, it's both of them. Who's going over here? Is that where the... set the home to hit... Jewel in the crown. The rule of the East India Company has ended, and the British government will now take a great role in Indian affairs. History shall mark this day as the inception of the British Raj. Good riddance to company rule. They become a colony. They lose company rule. Gain crown rule, which seems to be sort of similar. British East India Company enables autocracy. Does that mean that the company completely disappears? Yes, so we don't have the opium. Do we no longer have the premium opium? Pure opium, what was it? The prestige opium. We still have Bengal opium? No. Or? No. We lost the Bengal opium. So that's not good. That is not good. Rivalry's broken. Makes sense. Yeah, we lost the company. Oh. Need to check if we can find an opium company to take over, because that was actually good for us. As strange as that may sound. Really, there are none. That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate indeed, because having that prestige opium was actually East India Company. We can not spend it. We can't re-establish it until 1852. Are they not? Do they not count as British states? Oh, that's annoying. That is actually annoying. And wait, how long was it until I could reform it? 4 years. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Not quite what I wanted. Hey. And we are currently doing fine there. We're going to drop the military wages again. And how much of a shortage do we have on iron? We probably quite a bit still. Please. Not really. Minus 67. So we're gonna go ahead and Still spend absolute bags on it though. I'm gonna move these ones down. Because we do need to build the other things as well. For paper, because paper is something we spend a lot on as well. I am going to... Am I going to get some government administration? Maybe. Yeah. How much does one give? 65. So let's build 3. The Midlands, we start with that. And yeah, low market access, because of course there is low market access for no reason at all. Paper is expensive, we can decrease autonomy of lots of people. Low training rate, doesn't matter because we're not going to fight. No construction, they are still going up, but we are fine for now. Before I forget, I'm going to make treaties with California and New England and try to get them into our power block as soon as we can. Get in, Cali. Send. And power block embassy. I think I said 5 years for the California one. Oh well, it should be fine. Become England again. Send a proposal. But that will be where I ended today. A little bit shorter today than yesterday. But yeah, I do have some things to do. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, and we're doing sort of fine. We could have done a lot worse, despite mistakes and stupid decisions. We are still alive, and we are still doing what I intended to do. So yeah, we'll continue this, not tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Because I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, that's it for today. Thursday probably.